tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Let's see. Bear with me here. Ooh, that was pretty accurate. Alright, well, mic check, mic check. Okay, well, welcome back, good peoples. So, where last we left off, we learned that, the new chick... We learned that the new chick was Lord's daughter. Actually, the daughter of the Lord that Volron had, replaced. So, that being said, she's also half, dai-N-vein. So, she's being discriminated left and right. Discriminated against left and right, yeah. Yeah, she's got it pretty tough, that's for sure. Anywho, like we've just learned that information, and now we are to pick up where things have been dropped off. Let me see. Okay, alright, cool. Dang, I didn't do any of the stuff that I said I was going to do off screen. Oh well, another time. All this stuff is awful compared to what we used to be able to get back on Lenegus. There's talk that Alphen the Blazing Sword is in town. The destroyer that robbed us of our homes. Is he here to threaten us further? It's a true pity to see the statue of Lord Almidria in such a state of disrepair. Can nothing be done about it? I wonder. I'm about to say this statue got her looking thick for a second. Hey, have you heard about that girl, Nazumil? Ah, that was her name. Shh. Don't even say her name. Our Renan lineage must be protected with the utmost caution.
So Nazumil is Urwagil's daughter.
Did you know him?
We were acquaintances, but we never saw eye to eye.
I hear that Nazumil was born to Lord Urwagil when he arrived on Dana as an attendant. After that, we took her back to Lenegus. I don't know if it's because she was unusual or something, but I don't think it was a wise move. A lot of thinking you all are doing. No one's allowed past here, especially Renans. Get it? Gotta run all the way back off to the other side of town. Someone here to meet me?
Yeah.
Hey, Blazing Sword. Uh-oh. I heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're here to see Bayfon, right? Yes, about the mausoleum. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but clearing it out is a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. That sparkling stuff in the air is is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what an eyesore.
Yeah.
Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dana and Rena aren't able to fully merge into one. That isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kind of effects it would cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been traveling around and sealing every mausoleum we can find. What if y'all are doing the exact opposite with what you think it's doing? They're machines from the original Rena, aren't they? Don't much care for the sounds of that. It's all way above my head, but for now, it's good to know you're on top of it. Bayfon is in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. He just said the same thing that he just last said. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Haven't been in here yet.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Don't kid yourself. Welcome. Interested in picking up a new weapon while you're here? Oh wow, I can make these off the break. Oh, of course. Do you need the materials? Such a tease. Well, might as well make something for someone. That's a big gun. I'll leave it alone for now. Save my monies. I don't think I bothered. No, I didn't bother with accessories. Interesting. We have none. Okay. Oh wow, we've got nothing good, I want to say, really. Let's leave it alone for now. Now this is what I like to see. Let's grab some of these. Some of those. Haven't bothered cooking yet, but we'll get around to that. If anything, let's go ahead and get some ingredients for now. Eesh. Materials are quite expensive. Not the real... Ooh. Oh, I'm looking at the numbers. Yeah, that... Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna earn that. I'm not...
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
Yeah, I'm gonna earn that. I'm not buying that stuff. Now that the city's rebuilt, the evacuees that lived upstairs have left. It's now a storage room for supplies. Just when we finally got rid of all the bright eyes, now they're back strutting around like they own the place. I can't take it. I thought I could finally settle down in my own house. Now, but it's getting noisy again after the Renans came. Maybe it would have been better if the two worlds hadn't merged at all. But that's not true. The blazing sword doesn't make mistakes. Since the Renans came, allocating houses has been a pain in the ass again. They always have something to complain about. The houses we prepare for them? Yeah. Not even gonna bother listening, even accidentally. Yeah, not even gonna bother. I'll talk to you. As you can see, the city's been divided in two ever since the Renans came. We felt bad and allowed them to live here, but I don't know if that was the right decision. Do you have any idea who that is with you? That's the daughter of a lord. We don't have enough people or supplies, and reconstruction outside of the city is floundering. On top of that, we've got to babysit Renans. I sometimes wonder how long things can continue like this. I remember these conversations. I mean, not word by word, but... This armament was supposedly a condition for the Renans to live here, but are we sure they can be trusted? Their attitudes certainly don't suggest as much. Better to be safe than sorry. Immediately after the liberation, there was a strong, almost tangible desire for peace. That's all changed since the Renans came. There are some who would have us drive the Renans out with force. They don't understand how volatile the situation is. Don't say volatile now. It'll give me PTSD. I'm playing Dying Light 2 a lot.
I wonder if we can use this.
Doing everything but what I'm supposed to do. Even though they're disarmed, they can still use astral arts. When push comes to shove, we'll have to use our weapons too. I hope it doesn't come to that. I'm tired of fighting. Since the collapse of Lenegus, it appears that the Zugals no longer obey the Renans. But thanks to that, their strength has dropped significantly. Things would have been a lot different if it weren't for that. Oh, I was about to say, they are out cold. After this, you and I will patrol the area to make sure there are no more conflicts. Things must be difficult on the Renan side, too. This sure isn't an easy job. Bayfon seems to be tired these days. I wonder why. He said the reconstruction is going well. Want to know more about the city? I can tell you what I know, if you like. About the reconstruction of Niaz. Looks different than it did a year ago, huh? Everyone came together to repair the damaged houses. The violent winds that used to blow all year have calmed down too, so it's nice not being covered in sand. It's on hold right now, but reconstruction outside the city is making headway. Everyone wants to heal the scars from the fighting. But there are fewer residents and not enough supplies. Not to mention the problems with the Renans. We're honestly at a standstill. Need something else? About the Renans here. You know how Lenegus was destroyed during the merging of the worlds? That's why Renans who lost their homes came here. Some wanted to kick them out, but Bayfod insisted it was an emergency to let them in. He said fewer residents meant there are lots of empty houses anyway. How ironic, huh? But since then, the town's been divided into two. People on both sides are complaining, and everyone's on edge. Need something else? Well, that explains a lot. So when the two worlds had actually merged, it seems as if everything that was essentially dead and or destroyed did not come with it. So, you know, like these mausoleums that were Renan based, like apparently those were, you know, I guess functional and not, you know, busted up enough to actually merge onto Dana. Whereas everything else essentially just like, you know, what was left, like the astral energy just merged with the Dana itself. So that makes a lot of sense because, like as I said, you would think like the, you know, geography, you know, like topography, whatever, all that other kind of stuff would like change, but no. Not really. It's just things are different here, and now, you know, light and dark astral energy both exist on this planet, as well as again, like, you know, certain things that were not deemed dead or destroyed. About the Darkwings. As I'm sure you know, the original purpose of the Darkwings as an organization was to fight the Lord and her subordinates. Once Renan rule ended, everything transitioned to Mahak Sar's autonomous organization, much like everywhere else. It's our job to defend and rebuild the city, deal with citizens' complaints, and do just about anything else you can think of. And take care of the Renans living in the city. It might sound weird, but they're residents now too. As fair as possible, without needless violence, is our motto, out of consideration for everything that happened in the past. Need something else? About the merging of the worlds. Haha. As you know better than anyone, it was a year ago that Dana and Rena merged into one. Since then, strange flowers have been blooming. Oddly shaped mausoleum buildings appeared, and there have been these sparkling lights. On top of that, there's a ton of the hollowing and some land that's become unusable. Ew, that silvery, mercury, liquidy bit of people came over to the planet too. That's messed up. Like, Rena was covered in that. Some say that the only difference is that Rena and Lennigus disappeared from the sky, but we're obviously in a different world than before. No, I think I'm good. Stop by again anytime. Despite the Renans moving in, the Darkwings have become far less united. I know there's some good Renans, but it's hard to tell them apart. I'm not sure if it's worth taking the risk of accepting them. I'm reading a Renan book, and it says that it's important to start by getting to know the other person. The way they think is so different from us. It's no surprise we can't understand each other. And that in itself causes conflict. Just not being able to understand one another, period. It doesn't have to, but unfortunately it often does. I wonder how Danans and Renans can get along like they do in Menancia. You need to be patient. Even for us, it didn't happen overnight. Oh! Snaps! That's a Renan, I didn't even notice that. I mean, I guess he is chilling in the one safe place he can, really, over here. Alright, that was a mic check. Mama.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Man, they found the goat, man.
So, some of the refugees we took in from Lennigus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first.
Right.
I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then.
I don't like him talking
Why
breathy
don't we
like
escort
that.
her to Vicint ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
Always.
We can head back to Vicent after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins of the Don Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
Oh. The place where it all started. I mean, you know, Beyond the Dawn, I mean. Yes, of course.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Dahnans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it.
Nazamil showed up unexpectedly before the refugees came from Lenegus. She was awfully quiet. I had no idea how to interact with her. Take care of Nazamil. We've been asking the Darkwings for help, but they seem busy and keep putting it off. They're talking about weapons. Sheesh. What's the point of even being an autonomous organization?
Yeah!
Hey you guys, sorry to ask this, but could you lend us a hand?
Huh?
Sure, no problem.
Hey!
Hey, do you really want to make promises that casually? Well, it looks like they're all short on people. We can't just ignore them. So, what do you want us to do? We're gonna be making more flags for the Darkwings, so you need to gather more materials. But the thing is, there are Zoogles hanging around where the materials are, and it's difficult collecting them safely. Can you guys take care of them?
All right!
That's the kind of stuff we do best. We'll take them down in a snap. In case you may not have already guessed, I don't have much public speaking experience.
Just a minute.
Or just reading out loud, period. Aside from this, of course. Wait, you said you guys are making flags. Is there any reason to go through all of that danger to make them? Yeah, we figured that if we put up a flag and claim that this is a Dainan city, the Renans would always complain about... the Renans who always complain would understand.
Say what?
Are you crazy? It's like picking a fight with them. I agree, even if that's not your intentions, it's definitely not going to help things, no kidding. If you work for Bayfon, you should know how hard he's trying to improve the relationship with Renans. Why would you do something to ruin that? I thought if the ruckus calmed down, the city would be more peaceful. Bayfon is dealing with business while making sure not to cause tension. I respect him for that.
Oh?
Wow, seems like he's actually moved by Law's words. I'm amazed. Amazed? I don't get the feeling I'm being insulted. Whatever. Anyway, we're not going to help with an idea like that. You know, the idea of putting a flag might not be bad in itself. What do you mean?
Well?
Not for showing off to Renans, but you can make a new flag to symbolize the coexistence of Renans and Dahnans. Hopefully people will feel that if you're working for the same city under the same flag, it doesn't matter where you're from. Let me think. How about putting the rose of unity on the flag? Ah, the bicolored flowers that are considered a symbol of the new world, right? The two colors represent Dana and Rena's light and dark elements.
Oh, wow!
That's a good idea. Every time you see the flag, it'll remind them that both Renans and Dahnans are living in the city, the same city. It might not happen right away, but it sounds like a good place to start. I see. I didn't think it could be used like that. We may be able to convince Bayfon if that's the case.
Shion?
Hey, Shion? Why don't we help him out? Yeah, let's help create a new flag. Alright, let's lend them a hand. It was my suggestion in the first place, after all. Really? Great. Thank you so much. Now we can help out Bayfon.
Just great.
Seems like you got over that quickly.
Yeah!
Alright, let's take those Zoogles out and come right back. Meeting of the flag.
The smallest spark could set these Danins and Renins against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True. It will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
Oh, wrong button. Let's see. Any other? Yep, there we go. On the other side of town. I also need to go inside some places, just in case I might be missing one.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie.
Yo, dude, you look
Fine.
worn
Let's
out.
go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
Pause.
How?
Lord Dohalim, may I have a few minutes of your time?
All right?
Sounds like it's urgent. Yes, it is a very pressing issue. I'm in charge of the food of the Renan side, but we are running out of supplies. I can hardly cook anything, and my family is famished. If this keeps up, we will all starve to death.
Well,
I have heard the food storage in Nies is not a serious problem, thanks to relief supplies from other countries and the city's self-sufficiency. That's supposed to be the case, but somehow those supplies haven't reached us Renans. There's plenty of food in the city. Why isn't it given out to everyone equally? Perhaps the Danans are doing this so on purpose. On purpose? Why would they do that? The Danans are in charge of distributing the food, so they might be reducing our shares as an act of revenge against us Renans. Some residents of Nies may have a grudge against Renans because of what happened in the past, but I doubt any would go that far. No, I'm sure they're delighted to see us suffer. Such an underhanded harassment. Danans must not have the ability to think rationally. But we don't know for sure yet, right? Maybe it hasn't reached you for some other reason. No one's talking to you. Lord Dohalim, can you please convince those Danans for us? Hang up. I understand the issue. However, I would first like to clarify one thing. Even if the harassment is true and the culprit is Danan, your attitude is most offensive. Stop lumping Danans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. Oh, please forgive me.
okay.
Now, let's think over the issue at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. You're right, my lord.
Alphen.
What do you say, Alphen? In the meantime, why don't we go gather some food ourselves? Agree to help? Right. It's hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of it ourselves. It is settled then. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you wait with your family? Life changes. This one seems easy. I'll go ahead and put that up on display.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you.
Let us resolve this matter with haste.
To the bottomless pit, and I thought I could eat a lot. She eats like a Saiyan. I'm going out of my way to bring food to the Renans. Not a one lifts a finger to help. All these Renans moving here has left us short on food. I've been procuring it from other nations. No, so I've been procuring it from other nations. I can only transport a small amount with the meager manpower I've got, and the Renan's belly aching about it is non-stop. That sounds like something. Well, Alright, so acquire 3 down peppers. Now, wherever am I to do that? Sounds like I actually have to leave the city. Well, they got me there. The people on the other side of the bridge do bad stuff. Yes. It's just how they are. Come on, play with your friends over on this side. Oh, that's whack. By teaching racism and whatnot. And prejudice, you know, all the same, but still.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Alright, so, let's see. No, not you. You don't have these peppers or whatever I'm looking for, do you? Yep. And the name is in the place, so I legitimately have to go to the lake for one reason or another. Oh, wait, did I see any new quests in there? My bad, y'all.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Alright, nothing. Zilch. Mata. Yes. See if any quests opened up in here. No. Alright. And Alfaro Hills. I mean, I guess.
Okay!
May I have a word? Before you head to the mausoleum, I have some good news for you. Good news, you say? Yeah, it's about the lineup at the shop. They've started carrying Zugul materials. No kidding. I've already noticed. Thanks to reconstruction, we've been able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like it, be sure to take a look in the store, too. Got it. Thanks. Craft something. Ooh, they gave me a lot of good stuff.
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zuguls running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
Not to mention, you guys have fought a literal astral energy god, apparently, so... We need to gather materials for weapons, but Torvin seems like his mind is elsewhere. It's all very troubling. We don't have enough Zoogle parts to provide a stable supply of weapons. So we'll have to go fight some Zoogles. Wait, we don't even have the weapons to fight for more weapons. Right, we're stuck in this hopeless situation.
What?
Ah, it's you. What are you doing here?
You're...
You work for Bayfon. Torvin, right? If you intend to have a conversation with us, I will respectfully ask you to refrain from the kind of attitude you previously took towards Winwell. I know, I don't mean to say anything to offend you guys. I'm fine, it doesn't bother me anymore. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the library in Vicent. What were you doing there? I've tried talking to you, but you're always gone so soon that I never had the chance.
What?
I was researching something. Anyway, I have to get back to work. We're gathering the materials in the Darkwing.
Sorry.
Oh? Sorry if I interrupted you. You don't need to apologize. It's just that we're in a rush to get the materials for weapons. We don't have enough weapons for stuff like escorting transport for good. I heard the Darkwings are currently in charge of Mahak Saw's autonomy, which means the procurement of weapons is a future task to maintain to secure Aeneas.
Yeah!
Yeah. The others already have their hands full, so I'll have to do something quickly.
Hey!
I see. Well, I'm indebted to the Darkwing, so if you're in such a rush, I can help you if you like. What? What do you mean? Would you rather not have me? Oh, that's not what I meant. Why are you offering to help someone like me? I mean, you're in need of help, aren't you? I just thought I could help in some way. I don't need... No, actually, it would help a bunch if you could.
Yeah!
That's what I thought. It's always better to have more people. You don't mind me helping him, right?
Okay.
Understood. Oh, he said accept his request. So, understood. We will do what we can. I appreciate it. Let me write down the materials for you. Oh, and also...
What?
Huh? What is it? Something on my face? But nothing like that. Just let me know when you've got to gather the materials. Right. Got it. Ignorance of knowledge. Yeah, let's go ahead and follow this one.
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Huh. Look at the new flowers that they were talking about. Pink and blue. I don't know if it's because of prejudice, but Danon seemed reluctant to distribute the food. People are going to starve at this rate. I don't know what we'd do if we hadn't been doing some farming. No kidding. If you go down the hill and through the rocks, you'll find a Dawn Lake. Zoogles are roaming around, so be careful if you're heading there. Oh, there's another subquest. I can't fast travel over here. Interesting. I wonder why. Can't fast travel there. Ah, must be a scene or something. Can't fast travel here either. Huh. Strawberry.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
I won't forgive you!
Oh, it's the wrong button.
First strike! Dance in the wind! Jump to dance! Talon hurricane! Dance in the wind! Eat this! This
Sora, but of course. No.
Well, I've been missing.
Hey! Blow them away! How's that? Acceptable. Elusive deity. Rotating piles. Talon hurricane. I'm on it. That's enough. I'll end you. With care. Go.
Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta change that around.
With the earth. I'll run you out. Hey! Blow them away.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
No kidding. No, I'll change both of those immediately. So Eagle Dive, you go there. Inferno Punch go here, and Glimmer Dragon. Blazing Flame. Hits the ground with a fiery kick. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's see how this works.
Hi, Hoodle!
Ready to go!
Hold on to your arms. Here I come!
Ooh!
Oh, stop it,
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just
I've been playing too many different games.
Like you always do.
Shion! Calm down! Eagle Fly! Mega Ray! That freaking does it! Mega Ray! Lightning!
take this. Too slow. I'm on it.
Burn and zero!
That's enough. Raise it.
I'll heal you all!
Come and get it. Dance on the wind.
Healing circle!
Rip and tear. I'm
What
just
would I
getting
do without
started.
you?
Sorry to
Mega
trouble
Ray!
you.
You know what?
Save you. Eat this.
Illuminate!
Hey, way to go, Mr. Former Lord Man.
Would you like to recite a poem about what you're currently feeling?
Interesting. This in combo automatically turns it into an aerial combo.
Easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a time.
Hey, blow them away. Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down. Gone.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Eat this. That's enough. Deity.
Not on my watch!
Eagle Fly. Talon Storm. Resonate with the earth. Rising Flame. Light burst forth.
Radiant Denison! You don't mess around!
The airborne scoundrels.
Are you ready?
Certainly not.
Of course! I won't let them use any more asteroids!
Right. Leave the protection to me, and show them everything you've got.
Eat this. Come and get it. Come and get it.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Oh crap. Well, I guess they won't let me fast travel. I guess we may have to wait till the merchant's there.
Time to show them what I've got.
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt and all that.
Yeah.
Fancy's world!
Resonate with the earth. Rip and tear. On a roll now.
Holy glimmer! Holy land! Mega ray!
Oh.
Could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
That's enough.
Lightning! Water astral energy!
Raising flame. Resonate with the earth. That's enough. That's enough. Watch
No!
this.
Field! I'll be saving this
Oh, I didn't let me.
up and out!
Eat this.
Sweet dreams! In here! Go, Halim! Immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Demon descent. Flashing fang.
Run me them claws.
Nice job, Law!
Yeah, that was too easy for us.
Thanks for the compliment, Hoodle.
Is there anything up here? Looks like there is. I'm not entirely sure how I missed that before, but
I'm
okay.
surrounded!
Eat this! This one's mine! Eat this! Reload! Seal!
Woo! Come on, y'all. Group up, group up.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Alright, out the way.
Here goes! Lightning condensing! Thunderblade! Illuminate the dark!
Spitfire? What?
Raging flame! Gemini off Raging cascade! Sleep now.
Take this!
Hear me, flame!
Took one.
Raging flame!
Your style is beautiful to observe.
You just walking or what?
No.
Dang, smacked me off the sky.
Further away. Astral energy! Full throttle! It's too late to say. Hey, you're sorry!
I'm just getting Eagle Dive!
Now!
Come to me! Blow them away! That extra training paid off.
Man, the thing still goes down.
Was that a
They
tremor
take their
just now?
time for that.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Almost forgot about you.
Let's see what they have to say.
I know the Darklings are busy, but I wish they'd focus a little more on keeping the roads safe.
Yeah!
Hey, you guys. Are?
Huh?
Huh? Have we met before?
You're...
I think I recognize you. Weren't you in Mahavar's ship before? Yeah, thanks for remembering me. I'm actually on land now. The port is blocked off right now for expansive work. They're saying there'll be more trade in the future. And yet, the ship went bad at the same time. Mahavar is running around trying to raise money, so we've split up right now. Sounds like you're going through a hard time, so what are you doing here? I'm on my way back from petitioning the Darkwings and Nias to exterminate the Zoogles in Okfadal Hills.
For real?
Fighting Zoogles? Why would you sailors care about that? Once the ship's fixed, we'll be transporting supplies and fish from the port to Nias for trading. And we have to pass through these hills to do that. It'd be nice to make sure it's safe in the meantime.
Right!
Ah, so you're looking ahead to the future. I'm sure Mahavar is doing his best right now. We gotta do what we can too. But the Darkwings seem to be busy now, with problems in Nias. No telling when they'll be able to work on this.
Alright!
Then how about we handle the Zoogles for you? You would do that? We'll handle it.
Let's go!
If it's Zoogle butt kicking you want, then we're the best in the biz. Sounds perfect. Appreciate the help. Leave it to us. Yeah, why not?
Mahavar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renins to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When his ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was a goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he wants to lead his crew.
Shit, I thought all of you were goners. Every one of you.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll smash you!
Go!
Eat this!
In here!
I'm on it!
Let's get our guns away!
Elusive deities!
Thunder!
Pile driver! Rip and tear! Glimmer dragon! Eagle dive!
Ah.
Come and get it! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Done. I'll leave it to you.
Talon sword! Water! Eat this! That's enough! Pile driver! Eagle dive! Talon hurricane!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does.
I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
I'm ready!
Shion! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
It's one of the bundles.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm like bait to them! Begin! Take this!
Wait, wrong one, no! Yes!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go! Go!
You did not find free! Give me just still! Shion, can you take care
It did
of
nothing!
No sooner said than done!
Oh, that's the last one.
Now I'm on it! Oh, get toasty!
Burn strike!
It's more on the back.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Oh,
I
these
wonder
are-
if we can use this.
Hey!
Oh, I wonder how I missed this. Oh, it's
Retreat if
probably.
you know what's good for you.
Then maybe they only grow at night.
One more! Help now!
Oh, I don't even have totally stuff ready. So.
Storm! Healing circle! That's
Raging Flame!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to
That
do.
definitely helps.
My turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Don't get him, she...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Magna Ray!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Hurricane!
Shut him down!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Huh?
Illuminate the dark!
Coming, kid!
Transform holy
You're
glitter!
done! Watch this! Shion!
Get
Combos.
toasty!
Burn strike! Bastard!
Jedi off!
Elusive
Supernova!
just
Dance to the
hitting
wind!
pile driver!
Sleep now!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action!
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
I'd say so, especially considering there's nothing here. Dohalim can learn a new move. Penumbra. Let's give you the counter edge upon enemy defeat. That's always a good move. Let me see who else can learn that at the moment. Unless they already have it. So based on the way it looks, okay. Scanning. That's not it. Huh. I wonder if she doesn't learn it. I mean, she does need to stay at a distance anyway. Alright, so let's see if anyone else has it. Yep, she learned that automatically. Maybe you did the same thing? Yep, she did. Okay. I believe you already have it, because I did use it. Yep, there you go. Oh wait, hold on, what? Oh, that's counter edge. Okay, no, that's just regular counter edge. Okay, upon enemy defeat, right there. Dude, I don't think she learns counter edge at all. You would think she would. I would think everyone would. Oh, alright, there we go. Counter edge. I'm just blind as all. I am not seeing it for upon enemy defeat though. Okay. Oh well. Law has both. Of course he has it. Counter edge. Strength and counter edge. I don't... Oh, she learned both. The same circle. Okay. Well, interesting. Of course, that's counter edge. Does he know it upon enemy defeat, though? Nope. He's... Oh, right. He's learning that next. It's odd, very well. One would think that's something everyone would learn. But then again, like I said, I could be blind. Maybe she already knows it. Counter edge. Nope, guess not. Oh well.
Let's go!
We defeated the Zoogles around here just like you asked.
All right!
I knew I could count on you. Trey's gonna be a lot easier now. But it's not like all the Zoogles are gone. You should still be careful when passing through. Thanks for the tip. You've made things so much better. I don't think I can thank you enough. No worries, man. We helped you out because this is our passion too.
Okay!
It is? Ah, I get it now. You must love ships too.
What?
I'm not talking about the ship. Oh, come on. I love ships too. The love of ships is common to all mankind, isn't it? If they were talking about the ships that other people like, then that would be hilarious. Alright, if you say so. I do know the feeling of loving what's important to you. Exactly. The ship is our treasure. You think so too, right, young lady? Young lady? Actually, I don't like traveling by ship. Oh, well, now that you've told me how you really feel, I hope we can meet again. Take care. Dang, just thinking about it made her nauseous. For the safe trade routes complete.
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I didn't get so seasick.
Getting sick of it just from doing something really does take away from the experience, unfortunately. We'll be calling on the Darklings again for an escort. The trade route must be secured. Mahavar, we're doing our best on land too. We can transport goods more safely now, thanks to you. Let's see. Why not? Elemental attack boost. Booster. Ooh, that'll come handy. And it's cheapo. Looks like they aren't giving me much of a choice. Photo mode. Yeah. Photo mode allows you to snap photographs and can be activated at will from the pause menu. Activated during the scene, you want to remember to capture the moment.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nasamil.
I'll be fine.
This is a pretty good view. Photo mode part 2. When the menu appears while entering photo mode, you can adjust the position of the title logo, the display of other characters, and more. Use the screenshot feature available from the Create button to capture photos. Note, photos you've taken will be saved to your account for storage, and not in-game. I don't know what that means, but... Huh. So much for a photo mode. I can't even, change the angles or nothing. Oh well. We'll move the camera around.
All we have to do...
Out of our way!
First strike!
Oh.
New melody!
Dynamite Aqua! And don't mind if I do!
No! Wrong one!
No further!
There we go.
Oh, violent flying wind! Car now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it!
Now!
Looks like we've gathered all the materials Torben requested.
Shall we then? Let's refrain from losing. Discourteous, aren't you?
That'll bring you down!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Okay,
You're
done.
wide open.
Burn up.
Next! You're done! Elusive deity! Talon storm! Coming through!
Eliminate with the earth! Come forth! Holy Killer! Mega Ray! Holy Land! Gemini Alpha!
Blazing flame! Air pressure! All finish you here and now! I'm on it! That's the airborne scoundrel! We are
Sounds like a
freaking
job for you
invincible!
truly!
What about
Nice.
me?
Well, looky here.
A lemon tree. Yeah, let's just keep giving you increased boost strike damage for now. Oh, well, I guess there's nowhere else. Ooh, here's one.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Down the wind!
I'm on it.
Sweet now!
That's enough. Bloody howling. Eat this.
Hold on to your earth!
Next in the Kuchion.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
2 for 1.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky. Discourteous, aren't
Eat
you?
this. No further.
Here!
That's enough. Death from the wind.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
One hit him.
Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Critical, dang.
A fantastic combo, as usual.
I know, right? It's like my body still remembers our combo attack.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe if I shoot the bullet even higher, it'll be more powerful.
Nah, just keep it how it is now, okay?
I know, right?
Get lost!
No need to complicate things.
First strike.
Here I go!
Blazing
Blazing
force.
force!
Resonate with the orb.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Okay, done!
Who's next?
Illuminate the
Oh,
dark!
would you flying freak? Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No
No,
sooner
no,
said
no,
than
no.
done. Who wants to die now?
Hurricane.
One astral energy! I'm all stuffed up!
I'm on it. That's enough.
Lightning orb! Stand to the wind! Do it! Seal!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Because the combat points are this. Another one? Yes. First.
No backing down!
I'll bring you down.
Eat this! That's enough!
I'll heal you up.
Primed and ready! I'm on it! I'm surrounded! Blazing flame! Talon hurricane!
Sorry to trouble you.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Carve through armor!
Shut him down!
All in order.
Thank you, Dohalim. The fight is easier with fewer enemies.
We must take our steps one at a
Here
time.
goes.
Yes?
Right. I'll follow your lead.
Holy
So much pausing in his attacks.
Don't get careless.
Where are the enemies? Oh, it's a dragon!
This one will be difficult to predict.
Take this!
Oh, roll.
If I do.
Eat this!
There we go.
Come and get it! Begin!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Rotating pile driver! Eat this!
Benediction light.
I dodged. But alright, game, you got it.
Lightning condensed.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Benediction
I'm on it.
light.
Oh, there you go. Don't let out.
I'm in your debt.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No, that'd be silly.
A thrilling performance.
Blazing flame! Rotating pile driver! That's
This is
enough!
fire.
Frickin' does it!
I pressed the button!
Faster! First try! Heal! Talon storm! That's what I get. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This thing is eating good with me, yo.
I'm on
Hey,
it.
yo, its life's not moving.
I'll smash you!
Sleep now.
Wow.
I owe
It's
you,
gonna be
Sion.
like a
Healing is
fool.
what my arts do best.
All fitted you here in the
All mine can do is cause havoc in your judgment. It looks like you got this one covered.
rotating pile driver! First try! Take this! Come and get it! All fitted you here and now!
I never miss.
I'm on soaring blast! Come and get it! Elusive candy!
Crazy cascade.
Watch it! I'm on it! On your Talon storm!
Let's get you all tucked away.
I'm on it! That's enough! Eagle drive! You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that. Time to feel some hurt!
All right.
Now I'm in the groove! First try! Rotating pile driver!
Illuminate the blah 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 magic.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! That's enough! Negative game! I'm on it! Resonate with the carve through armor!
Kidneys. I can't stop it.
Rhythm tear! Glimmer dragon!
Oh, I just missed everything.
All good things come to an end.
Get him down, get him down.
Bloody howling! Blazing flame! I'm just getting started!
Yeah.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Rip and tear!
Benediction light.
Glimmer dragon! I really owe you one. I'll end you! I'll finish you here and now! I'm on it!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here! Crushing blast!
Let's go!
Scream.
Glimmer dragon! You are bloody howling!
My astral energy! Blah blah blah!
Take this! Ignore it!
Yeah, no.
Standing
Yeah.
form.
Go ahead. Sit down. Big fella.
Supernova! Photon illuminate the sun!
Coming to you!
Holy quiver! Holy
Eat
alert!
down on the ground! Now you see what I can do! I'm off!
Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth!
Shining
Stalagmite!
supernova! Raging cascade!
Here! I'm on a roll now!
Hold on to your arc! Here
You see
I
what
come!
happened there as you crossed?
Air
Should've done that!
Photon illuminate the sun!
I'll crush you!
Finish
Like
it!
this! Tenebrous claw!
Oh, that wasn't it.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
That's all to do it.
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Oh, and we did it well with the bonus. Excellent. Let's see, get your last shot. Let's see. Let's get y'all more better variety of attacks. Not just that, but this. Now that's a buff that we can use. Do you have anything like that? Maybe. Erases which case? Yes, yes. You stay there. What can you use? What can you use? Improve healing arts. I think I will take that, maybe. Yes. Yes, I will. You can leave that alone for now. Actually, where's your boost strike gauges? Increase boosts. Buff. That one's 600, this is 560. Let's get the 600 out the way first. Same for you, Alpha. Let's leave that at that.
Way. Let's give it a whirl.
In a bind?
Oh, wrong one, no!
Don't mind if I do.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Mega ray!
Blazing blade!
Get started!
Talon hurricane! By the power of God! The enemy wields our truth.
You'll soon see about that.
Move.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
Alright, what about me?
Flare tornado!
Lead the torches to me!
In the wind! Sleep now.
Inferno punch! I'm on it!
Well, that's
That freaking does it!
yeah,
I'm on it!
pretty underwhelming.
Illuminate the sun! Come forth, holy quiver!
Get toasty!
Better to move, I guess.
Burn strike!
I think we've taken out enough Zeugles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Nies.
I wish there was an indication of learning something new. Death Blossom Madame. Yeah.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zeugles around, so...
Of course there are.
What?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
It's the little one.
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
At all.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
Dang.
We're not putting it all on Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really. Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Oh.
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Naz? Zamil?
Has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now. But he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Ooh.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know, I know.
You can taste now.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait! It's right here.
Or rather, spice doesn't hurt him. What the hell is this thing?
I wonder if we can use this. Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
Right.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a dai-N-vein relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before.
Looks like a soul
That's
stone.
right! It's a good luck charm. I saw an illustration in an old book once.
If you know
Does it
anything
have some
about
kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Bonding charm. An old dai-N-vein charm given to someone who wish good luck. Customs may be forgotten, but people's feelings will always remain. Yeah, like I said, it looks like a soul stone. If you know anything about the anime Madoka Magica, or Madoka Magica, however it's pronounced, then you'll know what I mean. At least once it's transformed, once they transform, and it doesn't look like that egg-looking thing. Also, mic check. Alright, cool. Might as well at least add this on there. Where is it at? Ooh. Sheesh. That can go. Yeah, no restrictions. Wait, hold on. Okay, I guess I'll just double down on this. Release quicken. Can I? Nope. There is a control panel for the teleporter. It doesn't seem to be connected to anything.
Let's eat our fill first. We can move on after that.
Really? Alright then. Fine.
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
Look lively! Hoodle and I are raring to go!
Isn't it past your bedtime?
Says the guy who can't stop yawning.
I don't have anything else. I guess they really want me to just make this. I thought I had eggs, but no, it's whatever. Oh yeah, see, I got ingredients. Social marble curry. What do you do? All elemental damage. Does that include us? Oh, taken. Okay.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins... Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
Damn.
What about your father? My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me.
Jeez.
The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
F.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh? Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better. Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Man. It's like raising a newborn that can walk and talk and think. Social marble curry. A memorable dish the party first ate with Nazamil. Every time they eat it, it reminds them of the joy of sharing a meal.
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazmiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
Dang.
You know, there's something about Nazmiel that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind.
You didn't say anything
My house
wrong.
is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends.
That's the best way to put it.
Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
The ruins are overrun with weeds, proof of the constant cycle of things. All things change with time. Yeah, no, I'm not buying anything else from you. Can you make anything new now? Ooh. Such power. Me like ye. Much expensive, though. No, I see the main one that can make stuff, though. Whatever. I won't complain. I'll just make it. We need some of everything. Someday, humans will once again settle these ruined lands currently overrun with Zugals.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Oh, you're back.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
I'll come back for you. I'd rather fight you with a full, bonus.
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for, yes?
They're all over the place now. So, to try to ensure a bonus, when we fight the dragon, I'm going to start from the top.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Radiant Pierce! Thunder Veil to the fray!
You missed. I'm standing still.
Holy Glimpse! Holy Lamp! Hold on to your
thank you.
Here I come!
Blazing flame! Soaring black!
Freeze Lancer!
Prepare to be sealed, though.
I'm missing.
Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Let's go!
Any more doing?
Come and get!
Elusive deity!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
So many boss.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Where are you going?
I was talking about the switch step. Did I say that?
Here's evil. Holy land. I'm on it. This one's mine.
No, your combo is.
I'll run you through.
Do it.
Another one down.
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing well.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing. Do it. Please heal me. Get toasty.
I know, right? Leave me hanging.
Over so soon?
Get lost.
No further.
I don't capture.
On your
Here, baby. This one.
Really?
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Awesome, Dion. Thanks. The next one's on you.
Miss everything, why don't you?
elusive deity.
Let's refrain from losing.
Are there no more? Aha!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Now you see what I can do. Eat this. Raising flame.
In here.
All fitting here and now. Soaring blast.
An admirable display of force.
An admiral?
Well,
I can't even swim.
Of course. I
Never
won't
mind.
let them use any more seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Shion.
And still as humble as ever.
Stalagmite.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky.
Dragon!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Gentlemen can't get out of this. Glimmer Dragon! By the power of water! I'll face you. First strike! I'll finish you here and now! Exploit the enemy's weakness. I'm on it. I'll grind you into dust.
Amazing.
Rip and tear! I'm just getting started! Elusive deity! That's enough! Soaring blast!
Oh, right.
One's mine.
Eat this! What's this? Rending you apart! Watch it!
Here's a heal. It looks like you got this one covered. My astral energy!
I'll crush you!
Yep, not gonna hit me with that second hit.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Blazing flame!
Illuminate
What's
the
this?
dark! Come healing circle!
I really eat this!
I need to get aerial bots for them.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I can carve through armor!
That didn't stop it. Ah.
A thrilling performance.
Illuminate the dark!
Penumbra! Getting fire!
There you go! Don't let up!
Take this!
Hey, flame of death!
I'm on a roll, man!
The enemy's open.
Eat this! Talon Storm!
Freeze Lancer!
I'll face you! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
This one's mine!
Light Action!
Now I'm in the groove!
Sleep now!
Getting fire!
Here's evil! Outstanding form! In here!
What?
Deity! Eat this! Talon Storm!
All right!
No! I won't give
Alright,
in!
game.
Starting win!
Talon Storm!
In here! Here's evil!
Talon Hurricane! Ripping you apart! Glimmer! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Oh, I wasted my...
You going?
Ah.
Starting win! Carve now through all!
death shall not be forgotten.
Soaring blast! It's time!
Glacial
I'll
spear!
smash
Here's
you!
evil! Get on in there with the others!
Benediction! I'm on a roll! Now!
Freeze Lancer!
Heal!
Lightning Orb!
What a relief!
One at a time! By the power of
Yeah, let me need to leave.
Can you take it? Here! Does it hurt? Can't get out of this! I'll finish you here and now!
Confiscated!
Dance on the wind! First strike!
Glacial spear!
Down on the ground! Rotating crazy sword! Tornado drive!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Raging cascade! Healing first
strike!
Dance in the wind!
Biggest dragon earth!
Light astral! Magic attack! Thunder!
Eat this! That's enough!
Out of it! Back into the fray!
Watch it!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind! Reload! Shield! Here's a hit on the
Hurricane!
Focus your attack!
There you go! Now I'm in the groove! Anything in oil is corruption! Elusive breathing!
Oh, really? Made me miss it. That sure held the button. Ooh, I'm down.
On your knees! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I was gonna revive myself first, but then I
I
said,
can feel my precision improving.
They got me flanked!
That'll bring you down! This one's mine! One after
I'm on it!
Burning strike!
Raging flame!
Here goes! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right,
You're
next
wide
one!
open! Already on it!
First aid!
I'm on it! Come and get it!
Elusive
A new melody! Talent, I'm just getting started! I'll end you!
Air thrust!
You are the epitome of dawn before brain. Thank you. It's mostly accomplished.
Get toasty!
Burn!
wow.
I'm ready for the
They
next
used to be clown a
battle.
man like that though.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh,
Yeah, what vein? Well, you know what? Screw it.
Can I ask you something?
of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danin. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings.
It's a long story
And
for both
when
of
it
them.
comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well. Moving on.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Well. Giant Zooples roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Is that our target? Or did they just want to show us that?
Oh crap! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap!
Yeah, let's go ahead and save real quick. I'm gonna try it out.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Okay. Yeah, no, that was not. That fight was not in the cards. That thing, phew, man. All right.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Yeah, let's go ahead and leave that alone.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
The epitome of being a loner. It wasn't even by choice. Huh.
Here it is. Dai-N was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zeugles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
Right.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
Not alone.
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. The hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
As fictional as this story is, its world problems are extremely real. Very, very political. Like, you gotta give them that. Mausoleum of the Ruins. Party member boost attack. Offense boost attack initiates the steering. Yeah, no, I get this already. Twerk nothing new to me.
Whoa. It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Flights included. Alright, y'all. Since this is a new area and all that whatnot, these things do take some time. I don't want to cut it off midway. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here. Now, that being said, thank you for watching. Feel free to come back as, whenever you can. And then, but otherwise, again, everything does get uploaded onto YouTube, so, easiest way to follow through is by going there. And, feel free to skip through the fights if you only want to go and watch the cutscenes, but, be mindful that some boss and or special fights do have, particular little scenes in between, so yeah, don't always do that unless it's just basic stuff. Otherwise, other than that, if you ever feel like you want to just skip through me walking around and all that whatnot, be mindful that there are little conversations and little whatnots, what do they call them, skits, that do take place in between that as well. But anywho, otherwise, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead cut this short today. Granted, it's only by a few minutes. Get that manual save in, and I will see you all another time. So, again, thanks for watching, and of course, it's dai-N-vein, and I'm logging off. So, later.